welcome back to the third lesson of I Love English channel. Today's lesson will be a little bit different than the previous lessons because I will talk around just one topic and give examples about it. It's very useful. You can use these new tips in your daily speaking as well. Okay, let's get started. Guys, sometimes we need to talk about an unpleasant or embarrassing or personal topics, okay? And we don't want to refer to these matters too directly or too openly because we could hurt someone's feelings, we could be embarrassed or anything else. And in these situations, we always use words or phrases that are polite and indirect, not too open, not too rude, okay? And these phrases or words are called euphemisms. It's written like this, euphemisms. These are the indirect or polite words that we use instead of direct and rude words. Let's see examples. Firstly, the word to die. For example, you're giving someone's death news to someone else. You're saying that, I'm afraid Mrs. Wild died yesterday. It's too direct, not to say die. We can say to pass away. This phrase has the same meaning with this word. To die means to pass away, but pass away is more polite and indirect way of saying to die. Second example, the word toilet. Okay, you're in the US or you are in London and you don't know anywhere, you don't know anyone. You have to go to the toilet. It's not appropriate to ask someone, excuse me, where is the nearest toilet? Instead of toilet, you can say, excuse me, where is the nearest public convenience? This is a great expression that we can use instead of the word toilet. Okay, avoid saying toilet, instead say public convenience. Third example is retired people. Retired, these are two different words. I wrote them too close. Retired people. When you're talking about the citizens of a country who are older, who are maybe with the age more than 65 or 70, and they're retired, don't say retired or old people. Instead, you can say senior citizens. Now, this phrase has different exact definitions in different countries. In some countries, you call people with age more than 60 senior citizens. In some countries, they have to be over 65 to be called senior citizens, but generally, it means old people or retired people. You don't want to say retired people, you say senior citizens. Fourth example, the word dead. It's close to die. Dead. Instead of slapping someone on the face by saying someone is dead, You can always say someone is no longer with us. No longer with us. Okay, it's more indirect, it's more polite. And fifth example, it's a funny word. Sometimes, especially students in the middle of the exam, oh my god, they have to pee, okay? It happens in unusual situations like exams and anything else. And instead of saying pee or urinate, you can say a more indirect phrase, which is to answer a call of nature. Now it's funny, don't look for any relation between these words and the word to pee, but the meaning is the same. To pee means to answer a call of nature. Alright? And the next example, I will erase the top one. Next example is when you're talking about some clothing or something that's old, that's worn out. Instead of referring to it as worn out or very old, you can say in another way, which I will write down. To be worn out means has seen better days. Okay, imagine you want to tell your friend that, hey, your hat is very old, your hat is very worn out. Instead of saying like that, you can say your hat has seen better days. It means now it's in a bad condition, but it has seen better days. You can also say it about old people. Okay, you can say that my grandmother has seen better days. Now it means that now she's in bad condition, in bad health. And the last example, I will erase this one too. Last example means to kill. To kill. Sometimes you have a pet, a dog, and maybe it's infected, it's ill, and you have to kill it. Kill it, okay? Don't say we had to kill our dog, but instead you can say we had to put our dog or anything else to sleep. Actually, it's eternal sleep because you kill it. Okay, to kill means to put something or someone to sleep. Okay guys, it's all for today. Today we learned a very interesting concept called euphemisms, which are polite and indirect words that we can use instead of more rude or direct or open speaking. Okay, it's useful in your daily language. Practice them, and if you have some troubles, for example, you want to use you want to avoid using some word which is too direct, and you're looking for euphemism, you can search for it in the internet, or you can write in the comments to me under this video, and I can tell you the euphemism, the substitution of it. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe, keep watching next videos.